Hello my friend, welcome to Sifu Time. My name is Walter and I'm excited today. We're going to talk about leadership. Yes, leadership. I'm going to tell you about my leadership journey, and I'll tell you about the levels of leadership. There are only 5 in number, and then after that we'll see what to do. Okay, let's get right into it. So, what's my first encounter with leadership? The first time I was a leader, I think I was in secondary school when I was given a position to become a prefect, an entertainment prefect. And after about a month, I think, I did so well that I was promoted to internal affairs minister. Now, internal affairs minister was right below the head prefect. Yes, that was my first encounter with leadership. And it was not a bad ride. It was a good ride and all those things. We had lots of privileges and all that kind of thing. You know, we used to get bans when other students were not getting bans. For us, we'd get bans, you know, and have something to take with our tea. Yeah, but then after that, of course, in church, I've been doing like youth leadership for quite a while, leading a music teams actually in a number of churches and things like that. And right now, as I speak, I am also leading a location in Worship Harvest currently. Yes, so my leadership journey has been moving over the years for a number of time, and I have a few experiences I can share and a few tips on how to become a good leader, how to become a better leader, and all those things. Okay, so right now I'm going to tell you what leadership really is. Leadership is influence, nothing less, nothing more. That's what John Maxwell says. Leadership is what? Influence. The people you're influencing, you are a leader to them. The people that influence you are your leaders. And that doesn't matter whether the influence is positive or negative. If someone makes you angry, they are your leader. If someone makes you happy, they are still your leader. Okay? So leadership is influence. Okay? How do you know that someone is a leader? The person with followers. If you're a leader and you have no followers, you're only taking a walk in the park. You got no followers, you ain't a leader. Yeah, you ain't a leader. Okay? So, how do you know that when you get into a room, how do you know that the person is a leader? When you see people gravitating towards them, people move toward, they want to talk to them and things like that, that is a leader. When they talk and people listen, that is a leader. That is how you know who a leader is. So my question is, are you a leader? Do people listen to you when you talk? When you get into a room, do people gravitate towards you? That makes you a leader. Some people don't like the word leadership. They don't like the whole idea of leadership. I don't like leadership. What? I don't think I am a leader. Everyone is a leader at their own level. Everyone is a leader. Everyone is a leader. You are also a leader because you're influencing some people. Some people listen to you. You are a leader. It doesn't matter what it is. And then leadership begins with self-leadership. The better you are at leading yourself, the better you will be at leading other people. You cannot give what you don't have. Okay? So self-leadership is the beginning of leadership. Now I want to talk about the levels of leadership. Remember I said there are 3 levels of leadership. The number 1 level is positional leadership. Positional leadership is leadership you get as someone who has been appointed. So you've been appointed to become a leader of a particular group. That is positional leadership. Positional leadership, let me give an example. When you're a father, when you give birth to a child, it's positional leadership. It's the first level of leadership. It's the very first level. When you've got a new job and you're a new manager, it's positional leadership. It's leadership you get because of the position. I was a prefect. It was positional leadership. I was elected. Sometimes we would be appointed, not necessarily elected. People have not really chosen you. But even when people have just chosen you, that can still be positional leadership. You can use your position as a form of leadership. You can be a boss. That is positional leadership. All right? You've been given the position to be a youth pastor, but the youth don't know you. You've just been hired. That is still positional leadership. Okay, so that's level number 1. Everyone starts at positional leadership, every single person. Okay, and so sometimes you might have positional leadership and you're talking, but people are not listening to you. But they're saying, but I am the leader, I am the one who is in charge, and things like that. People are not listening to you. Yes, because you have positional leadership. Level number 2 is permissional leadership. It's where people give you the permission to lead them. They give you the permission to lead them because you have touched their heart. You must touch a heart before you ask for a hand. You have to touch someone's heart before you ask for a what? For a hand. So at that level, the people are allowing you to lead them. They are giving you permission to lead them because you know what ticks with them. You know how to talk to them. You know what works for them. You know the things that motivate them. You know the things that touch their hearts, and you actually deal with those things directly. Okay? That is permissional leadership. And this has a lot to do with emotional intelligence. Knowing what really ticks them on or what ticks them off, things like that. The next episode, we're going to talk about emotional intelligence. I'm not going to talk about it this time. Okay? But permissional leadership, that is level 2 of leadership. Remember, I said the first one was positional. The second one is permission. Okay? Do you have the permission to lead the people that you're leading? Do the people feel like they want to follow you? The people you're leading should feel like they actually want to follow you, not like they have to follow you. You get what I mean? There's a difference. So my question is, the people you're leading right now, do you feel like they give you the permission for you to lead them? Do they want to actually follow you? Put in the comments below. Level number 3, production. All right? People follow you because they see that you have done something. People follow you because you have released certain songs or you have produced certain songs at a certain level, so they choose to follow you. People follow you because you have led in a particular area or in a particular place, and you have been successful in that area, and you have brought out certain numbers, certain results follow you. So people follow you because of that. So that's production leadership, okay? So there are people who will follow you only because you have been successful in a certain area. Do you get what I mean? Just be successful in an area and you'll have followers. That is why you have artists who have very many followers on Instagram, on Facebook. They say something and people follow. They change the way they dress in a particular way, then everyone changes the way they are dressing because they are leaders. They have followers. You get what I mean? They are influencers. Even on social media, the people who are influencers, they have been there. They have so many followers. They have 10,000 people following them. They have 1 million people following them. Those are leaders. You get what I mean? Results. So when people see that, they follow you because of that. So my question is, are you at the production level, or are you still at the permission level, or are you still at the position level? Level number 4 is people development. That's level number 4 of leadership. This is leadership level number 4, people development. This is a point where people follow you because of the things you have done for them, because of the connections you have given to them, because of the things you have taught them, because of, like, it's people development. There are people who follow me, who are, every time they're doing something, they have to tell me, because we've been with them over the years. I've taught them many things, many skills. I've taught them how to produce music. I've taught them how to do live sound. I've taught them lots of things. So they look up for me. They look for me when they have something they want to move on into a certain area of their life. They have to ask me, what can I do here? What can I do this? When I share something that they need to learn and what they are very quick to pick it on. People development, that is level number 4. And people there, they are like diehards. People are like diehards for you. They will die for you. You get what I mean? Jesus' disciples, they could die for him. Peter, he could die for him. Even if they denied him at some point, but still they came back to the mission. There is a cause, you've added value to people, and they are willing to go with you wherever wherever you need to go. Level number 5, personhood. People follow you because of who you are, because of your name. People want to learn how to dance. Guess who they go to? They go on the internet and they look for MJ. They look for which other people are great at dancing. Asha, which other person? Please comment in the comments below. Who are the best dancers that you know of? Those people follow them because of their results, because of their name. The king of pop, MJ. You get what I mean? People follow them because of their name. It's not even because they know how they behave or what. No, the name. They have created a name and the people follow it because they have been leaders for a long time. So, at what level are you at in leadership? Now, let me explain this thing. Don't confuse. You cannot be in your team, the team that you're leading. You are at different levels for different people. So one person, you might be at a position level. Maybe someone has just joined the organization or they've just joined your team. You're at position level. They don't know you. They have no idea how you work, but they follow you because they have to. Okay? The idea is that you need to grow in levels for every single person until when you get to level 5, where people follow you because of your name. Where someone just comes, when they join like this, immediately they say, that's the guy. You just need to follow him and they will follow. You get what I mean? And people, you will usually, if people gravitate towards you in a room, most likely other people will also come and follow. People like popularity. You get what I mean? So, you're always at different levels. In the next few episodes, I'll be talking about how you can grow from one level to the next. What things you need to be looking out for you to be able to grow in your leadership. Okay? So, my question for you today is, at what level of leadership are you operating as far as the area that you're leading in is? In your family, at what level of leadership are you? Are you a positional leader? Do people listen to you because you are the head or because you're the mother? At what level are you? Are you adding value to people? At what level are you in your church? At what level are you in your business? At what level of leadership are you? Thank you very much. If you have any questions about leadership, please ask in the comments below. I know leadership is not an easy thing. It's not a thing that you watch one video and then you learn about leadership in one day. No, you've got to keep asking questions. You've got to follow leaders and learn from as many leaders as possible. And one thing I want to leave with you is that leaders are readers. You've got to be a reader of books. You've got to know you've got to know a little about every topic for you to be a great leader. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. Please share this video with the leaders around you. Share this video with other people that you feel like they can learn from this video. Thank you very much. God bless you. My name is Walter Wa.